Hello students, welcome to iExamB. The exam for RBI Grade B DEPR 2022 is on coming Saturday. I hope your preparations are going well. Today, here in this video, we are going to discuss 5 mistakes that students encounter in the exam so that you can avoid this mistake. Let's see what to avoid. First one is from regression because it is a very important topic and asked every year in the exam. So while solving questions from regression analysis, you should not ignore whether the equations or variables that are given to you or that are asked in the questions are in the form of y on x or x on y, because in both the scenarios the variable will be having different values. So many students get confused or ignore the fact at the first place and stuck in between while solving the question, and it costs them their time and of course their marks. So be careful with the starting and try to read every detail in a very careful manner so that you will be able to solve the question in a rightful way. Second, as the market structure is another very important topic, and you can expect questions from any of the market structure, or there can be multiple questions from the market structure. So while solving for the equilibrium in the oligopoly market structures, different oligopoly market structures, be careful about whether the decision is to be based on quantity or price, because if the decision is based according to the quantity, the solution is going to be in different line, or if it is going to be according to price, the solution is going to be in a different, you have to solve in a different way. So be careful and read every detail very carefully before attempting the question. So third mistake are often made while choosing whether to take the given variable in percentage term or in absolute term. So in this situation, you have to see the equation you are applying, or the solutions you are trying to find out is in absolute term or value term. So if it is in the percentage term, take the variable in percentage term, or if you are applying the equation in absolute term, then take the variable in the absolute term. Fourth is calculation for markup price. What is markup price? Markup price is excess of price over marginal cost. But it doesn't mean that you can obtain it by taking the difference of price and marginal cost. In absolute term, when you have to calculate markup price, it is equal to price upon marginal cost. And when in percentage terms you are calculating markup price, it is price minus marginal cost upon marginal cost into 100. So these are the formula for calculating markup price. At many times students get confused with the definition because markup price is actually excess of price over marginal cost. So they tend to find out markup price by just taking the difference between price and marginal cost. So this is not the case, because for calculating markup price, when you are calculating it in absolute term, you have to use formula that is price upon marginal cost, and when you are calculating it in the percentage term, you can find it using price minus marginal cost upon marginal cost into 100. So don't use the wrong formula. Fifth mistake to avoid is inadvertent errors, because many times when we see a known question, in overexcitement we ignore the minor details provided and we just rush to the solution. It is a very common mistake and it can cost you your marks and time as well. So try to avoid to make this common mistake. At many times it happens with the student, because in spite of reading observation right, like 53 number is given to you, but in overexcitement you can read it like 35 and you solve the whole question using the wrong observation. So try to avoid these type of mistakes in the exam. Wish you all the best for your exam, and if you haven't subscribed the channel, subscribe it and press the bell icon for future notification. Thank you.